This video explains how to use the clamp embroidery hoop for the 8 and 7 series. The medium clamp embroidery hoop is particularly suitable for quilting in the hoop. The set includes the embroidery hoop, the embroidery template, and 12 clamps. There are 2 dashed lines on the template. The outer smaller dashed line is the boundary for the 8 series, and the additional dashed line on the left side is the boundary for the 7 series. The embroidery area is also restricted when using a larger foot, such as the Echo Quilting and Cutwork foot 44C. Mark the center of the quilt block. To prevent puckering while quilting, bast the quilt top, batting and backing together before quilting in the hoop. Place the quilt sandwich onto the hoop and put the embroidery template on top. Make sure that the fabric is not distorted. Line up the center of the embroidery design with the center of the embroidery template. Now press the embroidery template firmly onto the quilt sandwich. Attach a clamp onto the side of the hoop in the middle. Attach the second clamp onto the opposite side, also in the middle. Attach the third and fourth clamps in the middle on the other 2 sides. Then attach the remaining clamps on all sides to the right and left of the middle clamps. To avoid having to remove the embroidery hoop from the machine when rehooping the quilt sandwich, attach the slide-on table, depending on the model. Before using the embroidery hoop for the first time, the hoop must be calibrated in the setup program. Select Embroidery Settings and Calibrate Embroidery Hoop. Press OK to confirm the animation. The embroidery arm repositions. Then attach the embroidery hoop and press OK again. Using the hand wheel, check whether the needle is located precisely in the middle of the template. If not, delete the current calibration and position the needle precisely in the middle using the arrows on the screen. Press OK to confirm. Remove the embroidery template from the hoop. If this is not possible with the hoop attached, remove the hoop, ensuring not to hit the clamps with the foot. Remove the template and reattach the hoop. Ensure that the quilt has not been folded under the hoop. Open the embroidery design and make any necessary changes or adjustments. Crystal work embroidery designs are not suitable. For larger quilts, it is best to quilt from the center and work your way out. You will need to support the weight of the quilt on either side of the hoop to embroider freely. To make it easier to rehoop the quilt sandwich, move the embroidery hoop to the rear park position. Remove all the clamps. To do this, tilt the clamp slightly to the side with your thumb. Reposition the quilt sandwich. Place the embroidery template onto the quilt sandwich from the back to line up the embroidery design. Reattach the clamps and remove the embroidery template. Quilt each block in the same way.
BERNINA, made to create.